أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum assalam, Sheikh.
Eid Mubarak to
Walaikum assalam.
everyone is well, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept everyone's du'as in the month of Shahr Ramadan, and also may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fulfill our hajat and hasten the coming of Imam Zamana Ajala Ta'ala Farajo Sharif. Right.
Ameen.
So what we are planning to do now is that I want to go ahead and start preparing yourselves for book 2. So inshallah today will be the beginning or the preparation for book 2 inshallah, and in due course we'll be starting book 2 inshallah. It'll probably take about 3 or 4 sessions and we should be ready for book 2 inshallah. I'm just finding the actual handout so I can show it, put it on the screen and show it to yourself at what we'll be focusing today on. Right. Does anyone have any questions before we continue? Does anyone have any questions to ask? Right, okay. Let's start with this first. Right, what we're going to do is today is to start just a practice on the past tense verb, and then inshallah I need to teach yourself the present tense verb so that we can go to the next phase itself inshallah. So if you can, so I'm going to ask Sister Bilqis to read the past tense verbs.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Okay. Kataba, he wrote. Kataba, they too wrote. Katabu, they all wrote. They all male wrote. Katabat, she wrote. Katabata, they two female wrote. Katabna, they all female wrote. Katabta, you masculine wrote. Katabtuma, you two male wrote. Katabtum, you all male wrote. Katabti, you female wrote. Katabtuma, you two female wrote. Katabtunna, you all female wrote. Katabtu, I wrote, male or female. Katabna, we two male or female wrote. Katabna, we male or female wrote.
Excellent. Is that clear for you? Yes?
Yeah.
Remember we did this already in the middle of the book itself. Correct?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Brilliant. So can I ask Sister Akila Somji? Sister Akila Somji?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Sister Akila, would you be kindly able to conjugate this verb as well, please? Let me just change it if I could if I could find the other one. Okay, it's the same one. So if you can kindly conjugate the same verb, I'm going to give you a slightly different verb if you can. That'd be much better. Can you, if I gave you the verb nasara? Nasara means he helped. Would you be able to conjugate that for me, please?
Nasara, he helps.
Yep.
Nasara,
Mm-hmm.
they two male helps.
Correct.
Nasaru, they all male help.
Correct.
Nasarat, she help.
Correct.
Nasarata, they two female helps.
Correct.
Nasarna,
Mm-hmm.
they all female helps.
Correct.
Nasarta, you male helps.
Correct.
Nasartuma, you two male helps.
Mm-hmm.
Nasartum,
Mm-hmm.
you all male helps.
Mm-hmm.
Nasarti, you female help.
Correct.
Nasartuma, you two male help.
Correct.
Nasartunna, you all female help. Nasartu, I help.
Excellent.
Nasarna, we help.
Excellent.
And Nasarna, we female or male help.
Yeah, excellent. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic as well now, please?
Alia.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah Aliya.
Walaikum assalam. सब कैसे हैं आप? Everybody
Alhamdulillah, Eid
okay?
Mubarak to yourself. I was worried about yourself.
Thank you.
You know, okay, I was going to actually ring you because I sent you a private message as well, but then I was going to ring you afterwards.
Right.
I don't know what's happened because I know you said 7 o'clock. You've got your children's class as well.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry, I've not received a message. It's just been so intense in the fasting month,
Yeah, yeah.
and with the young children and their school and everything. So yeah, I think I joined a couple of your tafsir classes.
Yeah.
And then it was just getting too much, to be honest with you, with the timing and everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
yeah,
So what we're doing is that I'm preparing yourself now for book 2. Because we did
right.
about 18 sessions already on book 1, and I think you're probably
Yeah,
sick and tired of book 1 now, so you probably want a fresh breeze now. So
yeah,
inshallah, there will be no second exam because I know everyone's ability. So anything which needs to be additional support, I will give you that support within book 2 for any additional any things which is
so,
any gaps which is required itself, inshallah. So nothing to worry about for
right.
anyone now.
Inshallah. Okay,
So
brilliant. Thank you.
kataba is he wrote, and I
Yeah,
want you to look on the screen and go across and translate them, please.
right. Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Kataba, he wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Kat, Kataba, they wrote.
Mm-hmm.
For male, and Katabu, they wrote, plural for male. Katabat, she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Katabata, they wrote. For is that for both?
Which one? Kata?
Katabata,
Yeah,
they
katabata is
wrote.
for female. So if you see in the
Katabata,
bracket, they got the female. So kataba, kataba, katabu, that's for the masculine. And the
right,
second column is for the female, where it's got the
right, yes.
bracket and F in there.
Okay. Katabna, they wrote. Okay. I'm a little bit out of practice, as you can
No, no,
see.
that's fine. It's
Trying
fine
to get
because
back
inshallah I'll
into
give you
it.
the practice today.
Sure, yeah. Katabta, you wrote. Katabtuma, you wrote male. Katabtum, you wrote plural for male. Katabti, you wrote for female. Katabtuma, you wrote both female. Katabtunna, you wrote plural female. Katabtu, I wrote both male and female. Katabna, we wrote. And katabna, we wrote for both male and female, plural.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Sister Akila, I want you to do something else for me. I want you to conjugate now um, the verb kharaja. Kharaja. Kharaja means he exited.
Okay. Kharaja, he exited. Kharaja, they two male exited. Kharaju, they all male exited. Kharajat, she exited. Kharajata, they two female exited. Kharajna, they all female exited. Kharajta, you male exited. Kharajtum, you all male exited. Kharajti, you female exited. Kharajtuma, you both female exited. Kharajtunna, you all female exited. Kharajtu, I exited. Kharajna, we exited.
Excellent, excellent. Can I ask next, Sister Sukaina?
I can't hear you, sorry.
No, Sister Sukaina.
Yes,
Alaikum
Sheikh.
salam. Alhamdulillah. How are you? Shahr Ramadan Mubarak to yourself. And
I think I have problem. I don't know. I can't hear you.
Sister Akila, sign out, sign back in. Can you hear me, Sister Akila?
Sorry, maybe you hear me, but I can't hear you.
We can hear you. Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Sister Sukaina, assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam, Sheikh.
Alhamdulillah, Eid Mubarak to yourself, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your ibadat. Ameen.
Alhamdulillah, same to you. Amin, amin.
So, can you conjugate for me the verb? Let's give you an easy one. Dhahaba. Dhahaba means he went. Dhahaba means he went.
He went.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, now.
Dhahaba.
Zahaba, he went. Zahaba, he went. Zahaba, they both went. Zahabu, they all went. Zahabat, she went. Zahabta, they both went. Zahabna, they all went. Zahabta, you went.
Yep.
Zahabtuma, you both went. Zahabtum, they all went. Zahabti, you went. You.
Yep.
Katabtuma, you went.
Correct.
You both went. Zahabtunna, they all went. Zahabtu, I went. Zahabna, we both went. Zahabna, we all went.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Jazakallah.
Sorry,
Jazakallah, Sheikh.
which sheet are we looking at?
The one on the screen. So we're looking at the one on the screen, but I'm giving you
Right.
different verbs so that you're able to conjugate different verbs on the same pattern itself.
Oh, okay,
That's
right.
what I'm doing.
Sure.
Sister Hiba. Hiba Fatima.
Yes, Sheikh.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum assalam, Sheikh. I'm fine, thank you.
Your mic is working today, but it seems as if you're undersea.
Sheikh, your voice is low. Can you speak a little louder?
I'm saying that it seems as if you're underwater. You are in the pool and you're speaking underneath the water that I cannot hear you properly.
No, I'll try once again, Sheikh.
Yeah. Yeah, sign back, log back on, unmute your mic again and see if it works properly. Okay, as she comes back, Sister Shabnam Rahim, Assalamu alaikum. Sister
Assalamu
Shabnam.
alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. I believe you said this is your first class.
Yeah, that's, actually I did five classes with you, but then I got busy and I had to leave the classes. So now I've again joined in, but I'm going to study myself. Don't worry. When you reach the book 2, I'll finish it off, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. So what we're going to do, if you can conjugate the verbs which is on the screen.
The same one.
Yes.
Kataba, he wrote. Kataba, they wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Katabu, they wrote. Katabat, she wrote. Katabna, katabta, they wrote. Katabna, they wrote. Katabta, you male wrote. Katabtuma, they male wrote. They both wrote. Katabtum, you wrote. Katabti, you female wrote. Katabtuma, you both wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Katabtunna, you both wrote. Katabtu, I wrote.
Correct.
Katabna, we both wrote. Katabna, we wrote.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
I'm trying my best. Inshallah, I'll catch up the class.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Brilliant. Where is Sister Hiba? Can you come on the mic now?
Yes, Sheikh.
Right. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me just change this slide. And you could do that. Okay. I want you to do this one here. Can you see on the screen, Sister Hiba?
Yes, sir. Yes, Sheikh.
It says dharaba, dharaba. So dharaba means he hit in past tense.
Okay, Sheikh.
Go ahead, dharaba.
Daraba. Can you tell the meaning once again, Sheikh?
Dharaba means he hit.
He hit.
Yep.
Okay. So daraba, he hit. Daraba, they two male hit.
Correct.
Darabu, they male hit. Darabat,
She hit.
she hit. Darabta,
No.
they two
Dharabata.
female.
Dharabata.
Darabata, they two female hit.
Correct.
Darabna, they female hit.
Mm-hmm.
Darabta, you male hit.
Mm-hmm.
ضربتما, you two male hit.
Correct.
ضربتم, you plural male hit.
Correct.
ضربتي, you female hit.
Mm-hmm.
ضربتما, you two female hit.
Mm-hmm.
ضربتن, you plural female hit.
Correct. Then dharabtu and
ضربت,
I hit.
I hit.
Mm-hmm.
ضربنا,
Now we
we
hit.
hit.
Excellent.
ضرب,
That's fine. Dharabna we hit. Correct. That's perfect. Right. Next person. So everyone's had a chance to read. Now I'm going to move on to the next phase now. Is this. Let me just get it onto the screen. As long as I could find it. Just give me 1 second. Let me just get something onto the screen itself. Right, I'll send this in the actual group as well, so that you have a copy of this. Right, can I request now? Can everyone see this on the screen? Yes.
Yes,
Yes, we
chef.
can see.
Right, brilliant. Now, what we're going to do today, I'm going to teach you the present tense. Some of you may have done this, or who has done the present tense with me already? Who has done the present tense? Anyone?
I don't think, no, I don't think we have. I don't know if my sister has. My
Yeah,
sister's on this school as well.
yeah, she's your sister's done it. Because
Yeah,
she was there slightly ahead of yourself. So
yeah.
yeah, she's done that. But
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm just
yeah, but
recalling it. We have done this a
yeah,
little.
so it'd be a
Yeah,
good revision for yourself.
definitely. I think I've forgotten it anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna right send that across. Give me 2 seconds. Let me send that across to yourself to just refresh everyone's memory on the phone as well. Give me 2 seconds. One, two, three. Right. Okay. Let me record this. Now you'll see over here on this sheet. Make it slightly bigger. We have darasa, darasa, shariba, and jalasa. So all of these verbs here are a three-letter verb itself. Darasa, shariba, and jalasa are three-letter verbs. Now, when we want to make the present tense, so in the past tense, first of all, in the past tense, you remember you will see that all of the changes which occurred in the past tense were at the end of the verb itself. Like darasta, darastuma, darastum, darasti, darastuma, darastunna. All of them occurred at the end of the verb itself. Now, in the present tense, it's slightly different. With regards to present tense, we add some letters in the beginning and we make some changes at the end of the verb as well. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Yes.
you will see here there are 14 forms for the present tense verb. Now, I'll go through them gradually and explain to yourself. So, darasa, which means he studied, the present tense is yadrusu. So we add a ya in the beginning. As you remember that I mentioned to yourself that there are 6 forms for the third person, 6 forms for the second person, you two, you all, and 2 forms for the speaker. Same is the situation for the present tense. There are 6 forms for the third person, 6 forms for the second person, and 2 forms for the speaker itself. Now, the first 3 are for masculine, meaning the boy. So we add the ya in the beginning, was darasa in the past tense, but in the present tense we add a ya, and the dal in the past tense it had a fatha, but in the present tense the dal will have a dham, a sukoon, and the middle, the letters after it, the last 2 letters will have a dhamma, yad roso. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yadrusu. This is me. He learns or he will learn. Then to make the dual, we still have the ya in the beginning for the masculine, but to make dual, we add alif and noon with a kasr. In the singular form, yadrusu, the sin had a dhamma. But when you make the dual, yadrusani, the sin changes its harakat and it has a fatha instead. Why? It's because there's an alif after it. Because there's an alif after it, for the suitability of the i'rab, we add a alif, a fatha itself. So it becomes yadrusu, he learns, yadrusani, they too learn. And then they all boys learn is yadrusuna. What is it?
Yadrusuna.
Yadrusuna. So yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they too learn. Yadrusuna, they all learn. So for the plural, for the masculine, we add waw and noon. What do we add to make the plural for the masculine?
Wow and noon.
Yes, the waw and the noon. We're adding the waw and the noon itself. And making the dual, we add the alif and noon. And all of these three forms here, for the masculine, they have ya in the beginning. Can you see them? Yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they too learn. Yadrusuna, they all boys learn. Who was that on the mic? Whose mic is on? Could you come on the mic, please? I think it's...
Yes.
Yes, go ahead, Sister Shabnam. Yadrusu, go ahead.
Yadrusu
Yep,
is singular. Yadrusani, dual.
yep.
They and yadrusuna. Yadrusuna. All the boys learn.
They all, no, not you. They all the boys learn, correct? So is it
They all-
Samia? Is this a Fatima Versi? Samia, is this
Yes.
Sister
Yes, it's me.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam rahmatullah. Can you also do yadrusu, yadrusani, yadrusuna? Go ahead and translate.
Yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they two masculine learn.
Excellent.
Yadrusuna, they masculine learn many.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Now, after that, you will find we have the next three. Now, the next three are for the female. So here we had yadrusu, but when we want to say she learns, we add a ta in the beginning. What do we add?
Ta.
A ta in the beginning. So we say tadrusu, we add the ta, becomes tadrusu, tadrusani,
Yadrusani.
yadrusna. Yadrusna. So we add a ta there. Tadrusu, tadrusani. That was yadrusani. Here's tadrusani. But when we want to make the plural for the feminine, we add a noon at the end. We just add a noon at the end, and the letter before the noon gets a sukoon. It becomes silent. So the yadrusu, put a sukoon on the scene. Yadrus, add a noon with a fatha, becomes yadrusna. What does it become?
Yadrusna.
Yadrusna. Excellent. So tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they too learn. Yadrusna, they all learn. Right, I'm going to ask Sister Alia. Alia,
Yes.
can you do the first six, please? Yadrusu?
Yad. So would it always be ya then in this case?
Yeah,
It would
all the
always be
first
ya.
three for the masculine always has ya in the beginning.
Okay. Right. And for the female, it will always be ta.
The first two have ta. The third one, the plural, has a ya.
Okay. Right. It's a bit confusing, but fair enough. Yadrusu, he learns.
Mhm.
Yadrusani, they learn.
They
For
too
male,
learn.
they too learn.
Mhm.
Yadrusuna, they all learn.
Correct.
They are plural. And tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they too learn for female.
Mhm.
Yadrusna, they learn female.
Excellent. Sister Sakina Hamdani, can you go for the six as well, please?
Yep. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, it's yadrasu, he learns. Yadrusani, they too may learn. Yadrusuna, they all may learn. And tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they two female learns. And yadrusna, which is all female learn.
Excellent. Sister Hiba, can you come on the mic?
Yes, Sheikh.
How old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
MashaAllah. Okay, excellent. Okay, now you asked the question. Only the noon the noons are added in the plurals itself, okay? So in the singulars, like he, she, there's no noons. So you see the noons in the dual itself or the plurals itself, okay?
Okay, Sheikh.
Okay, brilliant. So then we have the next 6. So the next 6, you will see it has a ta. So become tadrusu, means you learn. Tadrusani, you two learn. Tadrusuna, you all learn. Here it was yadrusuna, they all boys learn. So we had a ya there. But for you all boys learn, you all boys, we don't have a ya in the beginning, but we have a ta in the beginning. Can you see the difference now? Yadrusuna is they all learn, and tadrusuna is you all learn. Is that clear?
Sheikh,
Yes.
can you explain this again?
So for they all females, they all boys learn, it's yadrusuna. We have a ya in the beginning for the third person, okay? For the
Yeah.
second person, you all boys are learning, you. You're not referring to he, they, it's you now. So what we have a ta in the beginning instead. It's tadrusuna. What is it? Tadrusuna.
Tadrusuna.
Tadrusuna, okay? Tadrusu, you learn. Tadrusani, you two learn. Tadrusuna, you all learn. Sister Bilqis, can you come on the mic?
Yes, okay. So it's
Tadrusu.
tadrusu, you
Yep.
learn. Tadrusani, you two.
The reception's poor, Bilqis. Sister Bilqis, I can't hear you. I've lost you. Okay, Sister Bilqis, I can't hear you. Okay, because I can't hear her, I'm gonna ask then Sister Sukaina. Sister Sukaina, can you come on the mic?
Yes, Sheikh.
Can you do
Ji,
tadrusu?
ji.
Tadrusu. Go ahead. Bismillah.
Tadrusu, you learn.
Uh-huh.
Tadrusani, you both learn.
Correct.
Tadrusuna, they all learn.
You all learn. You
You
all
all
learn.
learn.
Yeah.
You all learn. Yes.
We all learn. Okay, excellent. And then the next three. Then the next three, you will find them as following. So you will see first of all, tadrusu, she learns, and you masculine learn are exactly the same. Tadrusu and tadrusu. You can only tell the difference from the context, whether it's referring to a female or whether it's referring to a masculine itself. Tadrusu, she learns, and tadrusu, you masculine, you could tell from the context whether it's masculine or female itself. And over here, they two females learn, and you two males learn. The verb is exactly the same again. Tadrusani, tadrusani. Okay? Now, you one female learns. You one female learns. We add a ya and noon. So what do we add?
Ya noon.
Yeah, so we're adding ya and noon. So tadrusina.
Tadrusina.
Yeah, tadrusina. So
Tadrusina.
tadrusina is you one female learn. Then we have tadrusani. Tadrusani, you two females learn. And then the plural, you all females learn. Over here, they all females learn. It was yad rusna. What was it? Yad rusna.
Yadrusna.
And if you want to say you all females learn, you change the ya to a ta, and it becomes
Tadrusna.
excellent. Is this clear now, Sister Alia?
Yes, yes, I think so.
Okay, brilliant. There's someone called Hassan. Brother Hassan Sumar. Hassan Sumar, would you like to come on the mic? Okay, maybe not. Bilqis. Sister Bilqis, Bismillah.
Yes, sorry about
Tadrusu.
that.
Yeah, that's fine. Tadrusu, go ahead from Tadrusu.
تدرسوا, you may learn. تدرساني, you too may learn. تدرسون, you all may learn.
Mhm.
تدرسين, you female learn. تدرساني, you two female learn. And تدرسنا, you all female learn.
Thank you. Nah.
Excellent.
Yes, sorry, was I supposed to do the bottom line?
Also, yeah, do تدرسين تدرساني and تدرسنا as well.
Oh, yeah. تدرسين, you female learn. تدرساني, you two female learn. تدرسنا, you all female learn. I think I've got internet problems today. Sorry.
No, it's fine now. I can hear you properly. Right, that's fantastic. And then the last two, I am learning and we are learning. أدرس and we are learning ندرس. أدرس and ندرس. So we have alif now in the beginning. And for we, dual and plural are exactly the same. أدرس ندرس. Okay? أدرس and ندرس we learn. Right, I'm going to ask. Who am I going to ask? Sister Fatima Versi.
Yes, Sheikh.
Can you read from the first one all the way up to the last one and translate them as well?
Okay. Yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they too may learn.
Mhm.
Yadrusuna, they may learn. Tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they too female learn. Tadru,
يدرسنا.
tadru,
No.
yadrusna,
Correct.
they female learn. Tadrusu, you masculine learn.
Excellent.
Tadrusani, you too masculine learn. Tadrusuna, you plural masculine learn.
Yep.
Tadrusina, you female learn. Tadrusani, you too female learn. Tadrusna, you plural female learn. Adrusu, I, that can be male or female learn.
Correct. Correct.
Nadrusu is like it's plural and along with dual. Nadrusu and nadrusu. We two female and male learn as dual. Nadrusu, we male or female learn.
Excellent. Excellent. Can I have next on the mic, Sister Akila?
Yes, Sheikh.
Bismillah. Can you do all the 14 forms now?
Okay. Yadrusu, he learn. Yadrusani, they too may learn. Yadrusuna, they all may learn. Tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani,
Yep.
they too female learn.
Yep.
Yadrusna, they all female learn.
Yep.
Tadrusu, you may learn.
Yep.
Tadrusani,
Yep.
you too may learn. Tadrusuna,
Yep.
you all may learn. Tadrusina,
Yep.
you female learn. Tadrusani, you too female learn. Tadrusna, you all female learn. Adrusu, I learn. Nadrusu, we learn.
Excellent. Excellent. Can I have next on the mic, Sister Shabnam Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they both may learn. Yadrusuna, they may learn. Tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they too female learns. Yadrusna, they both female learns. Tadrusu, you may learn. Tadrusani, you too may learn. Tadrusuna, you both may learn. Tadrusina, you female learn. Tadrusani, you both female learn. Tadrusna, you female learn.
Correct.
Adrusu, I, both male or female. Learn. Nadrusu, we both, male or female, learn.
Excellent. Excellent. Can I request Hiba to come on the mic?
Yes, Sheikh.
Go ahead, read the 14 forms. And this pattern is applicable to all of the verbs. So all of the verbs have 14 forms, and the changes which occur, adding ya in the beginning or adding alif nun at the end or adding waw nun at the end, it applies to all of the verbs itself.
Okay, Sheikh.
Go ahead.
Yadrusu, he learns. Yadrusani, they two may learn. Yadrusuna, they may learn. Tadrusu, she learns. Tadrusani, they two female learn. Yadrusna, they female learn. Tadrusu, they may learn. Tadrusani, you two may learn. Tadrusuna, you plural may learn. Tadrusina, you female learn. Tadrusani, you two female learn. Tadrusna, you plural.
Yep. And then adraso.
Adrusu, I male or female learn.
Correct.
Tadrusu, we
Nadraso.
both.
No, nadraso.
Nadrusu, we both learn.
Excellent. So what I want everyone to do, I want everyone to write this out like this and maybe use different colors and write the English translation next to it and do a voice recording as well. Yadrusu, he learns, and try to say it fast. I want you to say this in about 40 seconds. I'm going to give you time, 40 seconds. Yadru, or even less than that if it's possible. So you should aim for this speed. Yadrusu, yadrusani, yadrusuna. Tadrusu, tadrusani, yadrusuna. Tadrusu, tadrusani, tadrusuna, tadrusini, tadrusani. Adrusu, nadrusu, nadrusu. So I want you to say that speed. The reason why, it allows your memory when we start having conversations, because you learned it very well and fluently, it'll be easier for you to converse in Arabic itself, inshallah, and to be able to read text fluently, and even will help you with the Quran recitation, because the Quran is full of verbs. So understanding this will make you understand the Quran better, because you'll know where is the past tense, where is present tense. Sister Sakina, how are you finding it?
Yeah, it's all flooding back to me. We did it a while back, so it's all coming back, which is good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can sort of join, like, do maybe 20 seconds. I think you did it in 5 seconds.
Yeah, so practice this, and I want everyone to, and I want you, because you got your sister with you, I want you to practice with your sister as well.
Yeah, I think that's going to be really helpful, actually. We do it
Yeah.
together.
So do it in pairs, and even those who don't have pairs, what you can do, ask your husband or even ask your children to listen to you and ask them to ask you a question in English. How do you say he learns? You say yadrasu, he asks the English as well, okay? So you will see this, I'll send this across again. You'll see this itself, this template, it highlights that all of the formations, there are 6 patterns. So in Arabic language, there are 6 patterns for a 3-letter verb. So it can be either kataba yaktubu, number 1, either dharaba yadribu. What's the difference between the two? Kataba yaktubu and dharaba yadribu. What's the difference between the two?
The lam kalima.
Not the lam, ain kalima.
The ain kalima, sorry.
Yeah, has a kasra and one a dhamma, okay? In the present tense. The third one, fataha. All 3 of them, kataba, dharaba, and fataha, the past tense, all have fatah. The present tense here, in this one here, yaftahu, it has a fatha. It has a fatha. Now the next two, you will see the past tense, alima, has a kasra. The present tense has a fatha. Alima ya'lamu. Okay, number 4. Number 5, hasiba يحسب. The present tense middle letter has a kasra. And the last one, kabura yakburu. The past tense has a dhamma. The present tense has a dhamma. Okay. So what I want you to do, I want everyone to write darasa out. Number 1. Number 2, I want you to write yadribu out with a translation as well. Yadribu, yadribani, yadribuna with a translation as well, please. And number 3 is yaftahu. Yaftahu, he is opening. Yaftahu, yaftahani, yaftahuna. Taftahu, taftahani, yaftahna. Taftahu, taftahani, taftahuna, taftahina, taftahani, taftahna, aftahu, naftahu. But before you write the other 2 out, I want you to first of all master yadrusu. Master it well, learn it well, and then you will start doing the other ones. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
Okay, inshallah.
Yes? And
Yes, Sheikh.
I want everyone to send me a voice recording as well, please.
Okay.
So we are probably going to have 3 sessions or 4 sessions for the verbs. Once I've done the verbs, then inshallah we will start lesson 1 from book 2 inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay.
Okay?
That's fine.
Inshallah.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. اللهم صل وليك الحجة من الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا مقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وأين حتى تسكنه أرضك وتمتع فيها طويلة واجعلنا من أنصار وشيتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Now, book number 2 has 13 lessons in the book, and this book will be probably taught over 20 sessions. So book 1 was taught around with book 1 it has 10 lessons and we did it around about 17 sessions. So book 2 is twice as long in regards to book 1. So it's going to take about 20 sessions to finish off, and I want everyone to work hard, and inshallah we will do it well, inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah.
And once you finish this book, and then we will gradually work on other things as well, inshallah. So please work on this and have a look at the book. I've sent book 2 in the groups, and you can have a look as well how lesson 1 is as well, inshallah. Okay. So I'm preparing for lesson 1 because there is a verb in lesson 1 which has present tense. So I need you to know present tense verbs before we start book 2, so it becomes easier for you to understand, inshallah. Okay. So اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد اللهم كل وليك الحجة من الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا أين حتى تسكنه أرضك توعا وتمتع فيها طويلا واجعلنا من أنصاره وشيتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Any questions from anyone? No?
I had
any?
Yes.
Oh, I just wanted to know if there was anything, any dua that will help us retain the information in our
Yeah,
heads. I don't
so-
know why. I find it slips from my head so easily
So
now. I
recite
don't know if it's
Rabbi,
age.
yeah, recite Rabbi Zidni Ilma 7 times a day after every salah. Salawat, Bismillah, and Salawat again. Rabbi Zidni Ilma, and also learn Surah A'la. Sabbih isma rabbika al-a'la, alladhi khalaqa fasawwa, walladhi qaddara fahada, walladhi akhraja al-mar'a. Learn this surah, and you will have a good memory.
Okay,
And-
thank you so much.
And also, like children, we feed them milk before they go bed.
Yeah.
We need to have milk before we go bed with honey. Hot milk.
Oh, right.
Hot milk with honey. That helps your memory as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
So
you very
inshallah,
much.
that will both
Thank
help
you,
you. Inshallah.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
Inshallah.
Very useful.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Iltimas dua, and inshallah I'll see you next week as well.
Jazakallah.
Send me your homeworks as well for this because it's really important.
Inshallah. Yes.
Out.